$81. Representing your February 24th high, a break of that level, your next daily resistance does come in $29.65. That is going to be my second trigger. That is going to be my bigger trigger. Break of $29.65 in MCP, and your next daily resistance level does come in at $30.81. Those are the 10 triggers for the day. Happy trading, make money, and I'll see you guys on the live trading broadcast.
I love the passion. Mark, great stuff. Also watching that Alexion as well. Starts to rip out. Also up in chat, Jim Broderick wanted to find out reverse split is effective March 9th on VALV.
Hey guys, this is David Shine. Welcome to Shine's Room. Remember, it's Friday, right? A little bit of a bland Friday also, as you see the futures are moving up just a tad this morning. So I do ask you guys, as usual, to stay fully focused and fully disciplined. Fridays have not been my best days, and those are my type of days where I'm just looking over my shoulders, making sure that I'm out of harm's way, I guess I should say. And same thing with you guys. You know, sometimes by the time you get to Friday, you're already just swinging for the fences. Anything that goes on your screen, you feel like, oh, I could handle this. It's just not the way to do it on a Friday. And please just be careful and cautious. We do have weekly expiration today and monthly expiration coming next Friday. That's in the options market. So if you guys continue to see opportunity out there, the opportunity yesterday in LinkedIn, LNKD, we talked about it early. Those things went up huge, the options, the weekly options, and the monthlies also, obviously. So guys, let's head right to the live trading broadcast. Let's make some serious money today. Let's stay out of trouble as always, and let's just continue to focus on finding opportunity out there. So good luck trading.
Pretty slow market action this morning right now. Just got a lot of these big names right now digesting these big gap up names. Like look at Renren. I mean, 5-cent range in the first minute and a half is actually pretty rare for a day that Renren gaps up at least over 5% or more. You see JVA just basically digesting here towards day highs. You got Molycorp trying to push this whole number here at $28. Again, very tepid action in the market right now. Still awaiting a potential opportunity.
SWHC off the bat, very strong action. Keep an eye on RGR as well, down 22 cents.
Renren is trading near lows. However, some of these bigger Chinese tech names are trading at highs. Baidu BIDU at highs, dollar off its lows, and Sina SINA at its highs, 40 cents off its lows. Also NetEase NTES, the Expedia of China, 75 cents off its lows, trading at highs.
I'm keeping an eye on this Texan TXN, shorting the stock using a 32.50 as overhead stop, but I'll tighten that up, thinking that it is weekly expiration. Stock may gravitate towards that hold number.
Zynga, Zebra, Nancy, Gary, Andrew popping up here. A+ trigger, $14. Also breaking back into an ascending channel right here. Just popping up nicely on volume. That's Zebra, Nancy, Gary, Andrew. Blipped to 1404. Got a little 15-cent pullback here. And now digesting back towards that whole number. ZNGA. $0.14 pull-in Renren right here, showing a lot of relative weakness. Looking for a potential bounce point. I think you can easily get a bounce here to the 570s, but no real conviction one way or another just yet. Again, the Q's in a 4-cent range. I know it's only been a few minutes of trading, but it's the first few minutes of trading. This is very, very tepid action.
Baidu Sina day highs.
It's a nice extension move on Sina. Watch 76.13 representing yesterday's high. I break that level and you run into 76.65, which is a double daily top, followed by the key 77.80 level, SINA.
Very quickly, I'm going to go through some of the leaders on my screen. To the upside, you have QSFT, SWHC. MCP, one of the leaders to the upside, and IBN along with RenRen, RENN, up 5.6%. To the downside, CSQ, GMCR, THLD getting hit today, and THOELP. Just some names just to add to your watch list this morning.
Putting bids in on the Texan right now as it is approaching that whole number. And nice heads up Steamboat on the dollar. The Dixie trading just 79.88 in front of overhead resistance, 80 cents. That's why it's a little weakness in the markets right now. Dow's only up 22, comps up 5.
Good morning, guys. I'm still following that Deckard from yesterday, DECK. The pivot line is 67.56, trading at the high today, 67.94.
Good luck, Mike. That is a strong sector this morning, one of the top sectors, as watching Cena break out here, SINA. Sorry to switch around like that, but it's on my screen.
The high of the year thus far for Cena, 77.80. Keep an eye on that level.
Also, keep an eye on LinkedIn throughout the day. LinkedIn, once again, I have added it mentally to Shine's 100 list, whether it be literally, it's on the list today. I just got a signal. As it continues to form this pattern, and especially with Facebook talking about more and more Facebook talk out there, just keep an eye on LinkedIn. $4.50 move yesterday. Watch some of the weekly options also.
Got some early morning weakness and continuation in those precious metals. Good heads up to Goldman Who on those. I've got mixed action in the casino space. I got the service names coming in off their highs. BP leading the way down over 1%.
And now Cena, I got 75.30 was a weekly resistance level. Obviously, we took that. We're trading a dollar higher, but 75.30 is a good number to keep an eye on Cena, SINA.
Bit of a pullback in the Qs here. Today lows again. We are in a 6-cent range.
So Pepe, 137.10 is the weekly pivot.
Look at that Starbucks also, SBUX, just yesterday breaking above $50. Trading 52 today. It's a 4% gain overnight on Starbucks.
Excuse me, I couldn't catch the question.
The weekly pivot on the SPY is 137.10. Is that correct?
That's correct, yes. But now it's important, other than that, is you have 137.28 as the resistance, 137.32 is yesterday high. So below that level, some correction may start, and above the level, breakout mode. So it's still very early to say, but keep those levels, the 137.28, 137.32 as the levels for possible turnaround or breakout.
Thank you, sir.
Picked
As
up.
Bell continues to push out. Go ahead, Mark.
1,000 shares of Quest Software long. It's Quest Sam Frank Thomas.
Cena Baidu day highs. Also watch GMCR off of that negative news out of not Netflix, Starbucks, that they're pretty much launching a competing product. That's GMCR.
The name we were watching yesterday is Sprint, letter S, traded above that $2.67 I was talking about yesterday. Traded a penny higher, 268.
It's a good post on that. Also, I believe Sprint has a high short interest also.
Amazon, one of the weaker names in the Cat Tech. Amazon support 183.27, which is its 50-day moving average. Amazon.
Keep an eye on Cliffs Natural Resources over in the mining space.
THLD just hit.
That CLF, as some of the stocks are pulling in. MCP off of highs right now. CLF is still pushing up.
THLD approaching $6, just banged against it. That's day highs. Tango Harry, Larry David.
See a little strength in these tech names. Apple AAPL is hitting highs, only 1% up on the day, $2.50 off its lows. Also SanDisk, SNDK hitting highs.
That Cena trigger 7780. Watch that level. 7780 was the top of that doji star formation we discussed.
On that Sprint, really, I don't see any resistance up there till $3.20 on a weekly level. $3.20 on Sprint, letter S.
Thanks for that. ACHN with a spike, volume coming up, percolation. We talked about a break yesterday of $10.73 right now, just trading at that hole. Stock has broken out of a symmetrical triangular pattern. I'd like to see volume push through $11.12. ACHN.
BTU spiking up right now. Good call from the chat by Joe K. Looking for news. BTU.
I do want to mention the ACHN that April mentioned is trading above a descending channel resistance line here. This could be a potential huge breakout, especially above 11.12. Watch that A+ trigger in ACHN. This volume spike is breaking out of a descending channel right now. We might have gotten that confirmation yesterday by a few cents. Follow through today. This stock could be a home run. Alpha Charlie, Harry Nancy.
It is Friday, Mark. It is Friday. Big winner today. Guns are blazing. Smith & Wesson. Stock trading up already 60 cents from its opening price. Got to revisit if you loved it yesterday, even though it gapped up this morning. Solid action. SWHC. W.
Keep an eye on IRE. It's down 20 cents on the day, but you got $7.24 is the 20-day support. It was very strong yesterday, so it could be just like a trapdoor morning